What's up, people? Joe Winko here, and more Joe Winko talk for you guys. So, what I'm going to be talking about in this episode is this one movie I found on Netflix, but I remember seeing it on Lifetime a long time ago when I was like 4 or 3 years old, only because my adoptive mother used to watch that all the time. But, it's called Too Young to Die. It was released in 1990, and it stars Brad Pitt and Juliette Lewis. And yeah, I'm a major Juliette Lewis fan. Well, ever since I saw this movie. This is the only movie I've seen her in. But you have to remember, I basically kind of live under a rock, so she's been in a lot of other movies too, like Cape Fear, Too Young to Die, that's a movie I'm talking about. Oh yeah, there's probably more, but I don't really remember the titles of them right now. So, basically, this movie is based off a true story. Well, it's not based off a true story, it's like inspired by a true story. Because what happened in real life is different from what happens in the video, because the video is in real life, because it... Okay, basically the video is not exactly the same as what actually happened to the girl in real life. Actually not at all the same. It's about a 15-year-old girl who is on the death row and she gets executed. They don't show her getting executed in the movie, but she commits a murder and she gets put on death row. And spoiler alert, at the end she gets sentenced to death. But they don't show her die though. They just show her walking away crying to the gas chamber. But, you know, it's pretty depressing, though, that whole concept, like being 15 years old and being put on death row to the gas chamber. And, you know, I actually felt really bad for her because she seemed like so sweet, cute, and innocent. Like, she's this sweet, cute, and innocent girl, the character Juliette Lewis was playing. But then so much bad stuff was happening to her throughout the movie. And, like, she just had the worst luck ever. It's really sad, actually, but, there is some humor to it, because, come on, it's just a movie, you have to humor it, but in real life, she didn't really get executed, the girl who killed the guy. She's actually released on parole right now. She was released on parole in, like, 2008, but here's basically the rundown of what happens in the movie. So, the girl is named Amanda in the movie, Amanda Sue Bradley. And, her stepfather was, sexually abusing her, and then her mom, she got married to her 18-year-old husband to get away from her mother and her stepfather, because her mother knew about it and wasn't helping her at all. And then, her husband ditched her eventually, and then she went around town looking for him, and then she decided to become a stripper instead when she runs into Brad Pitt. Yeah, he has that effect on people. But she decides to become a stripper instead when she runs into Brad Pitt, and then she gets into all kinds of trouble. He starts having her use drugs, he starts abusing her and everything. And then she meets this one military guy at the stripper bar, and he promises to take care of her and everything, but then Brad Pitt becomes really jealous. So, she's only 14 years old in the movie, so he reports him, the military guy, because he's having an affair with her, because she's living with him. They reported him to the commander, his military commander. Then she has to move out and leave, because she's not allowed to live with him anymore. So then eventually she goes back with Brad Pitt, and he gets her on more drugs, and then they find out that the military guy is, dating another woman, so then she gets really jealous. So then one night they decide to go out and they kidnap him and his wife and his girlfriend. I don't think he's his wife yet. They take him to the oil fields, and they don't kill his wife though, but they kill him. The girl stabs him and he dies, but it looks really, really fake though. I'll just give you that. Nothing like, don't even compare it to my knifed movies. But then she's found, she's arrested, then she's put to death, and she's sentenced to death, and it's pretty depressing. But as I said earlier, it does have some humorous moments in it. I mean, Juliette Lewis, she's a wonderful actress, and she's really young in this movie. I just love seeing how dramatic she is, because you could really, like, feel all her emotions, how frustrated she is when she yells. It's, like, so believable. And she's, like, kind of good at playing that, in the movie, she's kind of... Okay, I don't want to say this without being rude or offensive, but she's kind of like I am when I do my Joe Winko talk. She's kind of... Okay, she's not all there. That's what I mean. Like she seems like she's kind of has some difficulties or something. I look like I have some difficulties. Alright, I'll play this one clip from the movie, and it's... You know I'm gonna be laughing at it. It's not really funny, though. It's when the military guy kicks her out of It's when the military guy kicks her out of his house and tells her that they can't be living together. But her acting, she's so dramatic in this scene. It's awesome. Juliette Lewis deserves a gold star for this. Alright. Check it out. I'll play it right now. Hold on.
I could get my high school certificate and...
Sit down. We're up a creek.
What do you mean?
Well, there's some people that think that you and I shouldn't be living together.
So?
So, it's my commanding officer. He found out that you're a minor.
So?
We've been dreaming. This isn't gonna work. You're gonna have to go.
Aww.
What do you mean?
They're gonna court-martial me. They're gonna put me on a trial.
Well, because we're living together?
Yes.
So what?
You've gotta go. Baby, there isn't a damn thing that I can do about it.
Mike, you can't say that.
Mandy, please try to understand. The Army is my life. I got 8 years in this. I got kids to support. I got nothing else going for me.
But you know I can't go. You know how much I love you. Don't you love me?
It's not about that. We've been fooling ourselves.
But I gave you my love. I gave it to you.
They're gonna put me in jail and take away my kids.
No, they won't do that.
Yes, they are. You weren't there.
So we'll take the kids and we'll make them understand.
It's too late.
Why?
Maybe if you just, you could try and find your mom.
She threw me away. She threw me away.
Okay, so I'm such an asshole. But I actually kind of did feel sorry for her. But remember, it's just a movie. It's just acting. It's just funny to hear her talk in that southern accent. Because, like, they were all like this. Like, they're gonna court-martial me, Mandy. We've been dreaming. You have to go. And then she was like, but you know I can't go. You know how much I love you. Don't you love me? And then he was like, it's not about that. And then she was like, but I gave you my love. I gave it to you. And then he was like, they're gonna take away my kids. They're gonna put me in jail. And then she was like, no, they won't do that. And then he was like, yes they are. You weren't there. And she was like, I don't need to say he was like over and over again, but then she was all like, then we'll take the kids and we'll make them understand. It's too late. She threw me away. That's why I love Juliette Lewis. She is so good at playing those parts. Okay, that. To be honest with you, that's really the only role I ever saw her in, because I didn't watch any of her other films at all. I never seen Cape Fear at all. I did see that Cake Fear episode of That's So Raven about their babysitter trying to murder both of them, but I'm not sure if that's the same thing. Alright. So, here's another scene from the movie. This is when, this is after they kidnap the guy and his new girlfriend and bring them to the oil field. I don't know what the hell it is. Some oil mining plant. That, you know, like how in the desert or down south they have those giant machines. Like, they have them in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, but just watch the video. You'll probably get you'll see what I'm talking about.
It's too late!
Mandy! Mandy!
Shut up!
What did I tell you about talking out of turn, huh?
Stop! Come back, little bitch! Come back!
Mandy! Come over here right now and help me!
Mandy, oh, she's coming.
Ooh, shit just got real.
She gives it to you, don't she?
Now listen, Mandy, this is dumb!
She gives it to you.
You like it! She gives it to you!
Headshot. Humiliation.
Okay, so on some level that was kind of gory. No blood at all. But Juliette Lewis's acting was awesome, though. She was... Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, before they went out to kill the two people, it was actually Brad Pitt's idea, not her. He injected a bunch of drugs in her, so that's why she seemed kind of loony. She was she was dressed all badass and everything, and going like, "Come back, little bitch! Come back!" Wow, but did you see her acting? That was so... She actually seemed like some psychopathic maniac in that part. You like it! You get it! She gives it to you! Okay, I think I had enough fun with this, so let's talk about something else now. Oh yeah, also I'll have a whole list to the movie playlist. I mean, like, I have it all, like, it's split up into 6 parts on YouTube, but I have a whole playlist of it, so you can watch it. And also, one more thing I want to say about the movie. In the end, they sentence her to death for the murder. And then they say that execution will be carried out within 30 days of, after 30 days after the conviction. That's so false. That's so fake. They would never do that. Yeah, it seems like America would, but they really wouldn't. It takes years to kill someone when they're on death row. Like, mostly like 10 or 12 years they stay on death row. Some of them even stay on death row for like 20 years. And, I don't know why it takes that long, but so she wouldn't really be executed until she was like in her early 20s or late 20s. Which is still too young to die, in my opinion. I think they should have just put her in prison instead if she's that nuts, or got her some help. Jeez. Okay, so, next topic. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with the show Nip and Tuck. It was, it's this, like, drama show about people, these doctors who are plastic surgeons, who are giving plastic surgery, and... I don't know, my adoptive sister used to be in front of the TV for hours on end watching it, Nip and Tuck. I remember the theme song for it too. I think it was The intro scene was just showing a knife cutting through a mannequin, I think, and some woman singing "Make Me Beautiful." That's all I remember. But I remember this one episode. There was this chick who wanted breast and butt implants named Hot Coco. She was supposed to be she was this white rap star woman, but she always talked like she was black. She was so funny. I forgot the actress who plays her. But hold on. I'm sorry, my battery's running low. I forgot the actress who plays her, but she did a good job doing this one song. It's called You Stank Bitch, and it's actually really catchy. I have the music video for it right here. Let me play it. Okay, let me start it up. Hold on 1 second.
Here we go. Crank it up better than you skank it up. Here we go.
Bitch. Yo, stink bitch. Yo, stink bitch. Yo, stink bitch.
Listen up, y'all.
Bitch, your smell makes me wanna puke. What you do? Smuggle garlic in your cooch. You wanna get a man, you gotta smell like a flower. Ain't it time you stole some soap and took yourself a shower? A man needs a bitch who will make his nose sting. But some ghetto bitches will just spray anything. White diamonds, obsession, glow by J-Lo.
Nice.
What he really wants is some of this hot cocoa. Chanel number 5 when he comes home to me. Your man will lose his mind when he sees my double D's. Double D's, double D's, double D's. Double D's, double D's, double D's. Then I'll slide him down, his head between my knees.
Just like Beyonce does to Jay-Z.
Yo, stink bitch. Yo, stink bitch. Yo, stink bitch. Yo, stink bitch.
Crank it up better than you skank it up. Crank it up better than you skank it up.
Now I don't mean to be dissing you too much, but you're the stinking garbage. I'm the ice cream truck.
Yeah.
You better run to me and be looking for some chocolate. Hot cocoa he'll find and stick his cock in it. Yo, stink bitch. Yo, stink bitch. Yo, stink bitch. Yo, stink bitch.
Filthy shit. Come on, y'all.
Yo, stink bitch. Yo, stink bitch. Yo, stink bitch.
Stank bitch.
Yo, stink bitch. Yo, stink bitch. Yo, stink bitch.
Stank bitch. Alright, I totally forgot how catchy that song was. You stank bitch. I absolutely loved that song. I have it on I actually still have it on my iPod. And I listen to it all the time. I'd be going around the house singing, "You stank, bitch! You stank, bitch!" And everyone I live with would always get really mad at me. But, to be honest, there's really, about that song, there's really no reason for anyone to stink. I mean, like, if you forgot to brush your teeth one morning, and you come in and your breath smells really bad, alright, usually, well, sometimes you don't notice it, so I can't really blame them for that. So, but if you do, just, like, try to keep your distance from everyone, and when you talk, put your hand over your mouth like this, or even like this, or even like this, so they don't smell your breath, because that's really embarrassing if they do. But if your whole body stinks, like your armpits, that's usually the only part on you that actually stinks. Like, just take just like she said, steal some soap and take yourself a shower. Because there's no reason for you to smell bad. Like, even if you don't have access to the shower, all you have to do is just go to, like, Target, Walgreens, or Best Buy, anywhere, stick your hand under, go to the public bathrooms, stick your hand under a soap dispenser, and just rub some on your armpits or get in the stalls or something. Because no one wants to be smelling all that. It's gross. So, that's, basically it, everyone. So, oh yeah. I'm still working on my movie, Fresh Apple Massacre. My goal is to finish it before New Year's. Before New Year's, yeah. It's pretty gory, too. I still need, I have the cast list. Okay, who else do I need? Oh, yeah, basically almost all the parts are full except for John. I still need someone to play John. He doesn't talk in a southern accent. He just talks in, like, a normal voice. Almost like mine. Pretty much, but I don't want him, but I'm already doing the voices myself in the movie, and I don't want both of us to have the same voice, because that'd just not be good. So, yeah, that's basically it. So, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Don't forget to watch more of my Joe Winko talk videos, and, don't forget to like my fan page on Facebook, because I'm so excited. I'm so close to 500 likes, and I really want to get 500 likes, so let's make it happen, please. And that's basically it, so don't forget to comment and share your thoughts also. And don't forget to like my fan page on Facebook. So yeah, that's it. Peace out, people.
She went down to the lake, and in the waves she drowned. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, gone mad with the night. That's how you reshape destiny. Down to the lake to call out to his dear. When there was no answer, he was overcome with fear.